Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hello and greetings one and all to some more Yakuza 4. My name is Akiara, and when we last left off, we figured out that the lady that we liked may not have originally been a lady, and we also figured out that she may in fact be an assassin. And what else? Actually, yeah, that's a good question. What else happened last time? Um, I feel like not much is the answer to that rhetorical question. It was it was a stream entirely of story, and yet I don't actually remember everything that happened. We did find a dead body, which honestly surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. Um, But honestly, besides that, I don't actually remember. To be fair, it has been a couple of days. It is now Friday. I think the last time I streamed was Monday. So it's been a couple of days. The brain is a little bit hazy. Um, but yeah, the fact that I don't remember anything else that happened in the story except finding a dead body and also the gender swapping, is a little worrying. Oh right, I was shown how to do the cell phone picture thing. That's actually really fun. But I couldn't find one. I spent a while wandering around and I couldn't find one. So yeah, I'm glad that they're back in the game, to be fair. But I don't know where to go for the next ones. Like, I think there were two. Yeah, the one on the rooftop, a kidnapper and a sexy detective. Couldn't find it. A married couple wages a bitter war in Little Asia that would shock a kung fu action star. In Little Asia? Where on earth is Little Asia? Is that... Wait. This is Japan. Isn't everywhere Asia? What? Hang on. Is the... Where's the... Where's the, I can't remember, the, like, alleyway? Was it here? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, maybe one day I'll look that up or something, but I have no idea where it is. Anyway, yes. So there was one or two things, but honestly, it felt it feels kind of very vapid at this point. That I just cannot remember what else happened. So that's not great. Oh, our buddy got kidnapped and we had to go save him. Yes, and they were looking for the girl's name. The gender swapped girl's name. Is that the right term? Gender swapped? I don't know. Trans, I suppose, is the correct term. Yeah. So there was that as well. So a couple of things did happen. It was just very little that was like huge and mind blowing or anything like that. Before we begin, though, I wanted to mention I actually accidentally got spoiled a little bit. So just this morning, I was recommended a video called Why All Yakuza Players Hate the Mahjong Minigame. Now, I am a Yakuza player, and I hate the Mahjong minigame. But I figured that was just because I didn't know about Mahjong. And yeah, that was pretty much the gist of the video. But the guy who made the video decided to do something very silly. Rather than just have in this heavily story-based, story-driven series of games, what would be good manners would be for him to just show the necessary parts to illustrate his point, which, given that this is just about Mahjong, would be just the Mahjong game and all of the things associated with that. That would have been the smart thing to do. That would have been the clever thing to do. That would have been, dare I say, the polite thing to do. But what this idiot did was he put in random clips of, as far as I could tell, all of the Yakuza games. Now I like no. I tried to look away when it was a game that I knew I didn't recognize. I tried to look away and just ignore that bit while I listened to what he was saying, which, by the way, had nothing to do with the clips. It was all to do with Mahjong. That's all he was talking about. Hell, if it was clips of the characters playing Mahjong, I wouldn't have cared. But the fact that it was... But what I got spoiled on was Kiryu. I haven't reached that part of this game yet, but I've seen Kiryu and I've seen Taiga. Taiga is a character that we haven't actually seen in any of the Yakuza games yet. We've only heard Majima talk about him. So the fact that I've seen Kiryu and I've seen Taiga and I've seen how they... I've seen how they kind of get together in this game. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's a complete and total spoiler. How long have I been playing this now? I don't know. But it's a complete and total spoiler that should not have been in that video. And there is absolutely no excuse for it. So I'm not going to spoil you guys. I'm not going to put it on record. Exactly what happens. But just know that if a very interesting meeting happens between Kiryu and Taiga, and I don't react very much, it's probably because I've seen it already. Like, literally, all I saw, it wasn't even all that long. It wasn't even all that long. It was like less than 5 seconds. But I saw so much in that 5 seconds. A, where it was, B, which was very important, which was actually a question that I've been asking for ages in this game. B, I saw that one of them was injured. C, I saw a line of text to denote what was actually happening, to show like how their relationship is going to be at the start. And yeah, like there's no excuse. Either, okay, so there is a possibility here. So either that is the first meeting, or like a little while into their first meeting, or it is the last thing you see in the game. If it's the last thing you see in the game, then okay, fair-ish. But I think that it would make sense. I think it would make most sense. No, to be fair, I think it would make most sense for it to be the last meeting. But if it was the first meeting, then it's entirely unjustifiable, and I don't like it. So anyway, we're going to move on from that little unpleasantness, and we're going to actually get back into the game. So, we do have 3 side quests, one of which is hiding behind the pink thing. Behind the pink blip. That's where I need to go for the main story, but after I go to the main story and I leave that place, there should be a green thing on there. So we're going to do the side quests. Since there is only 3, I'll probably end up doing quite a bit of the main storyline as well today. But yeah, that's the plan. So I think I need to talk to you. Hello. Hello, Akiyama-san. Yo, I thought I'd drop in and check on... Oh, and by the way, I want to say something as well. I want to point something out. So the reason I didn't stream yesterday was because I was bone-crushingly tired. I don't know why. I have absolutely no idea why I was so tired. All I know is I went... at about this time yesterday, I just went up to bed and watched anime for like 8 hours straight because I couldn't really do anything else. So... And honestly, I'm feeling pretty tired today as well. I'd very much like to be watching Yuru Camp right now, but I'm not. So, if I'm a little bit low energy, then you know why. Anyway, yo, I thought I'd drop in and check on the club. How are things? Remarkably well, given the state of the economy. Really? That's good to hear. But what? Well, it's Miki. What about her? Maybe you'd better ask her yourself. She's in today. Oh, I think is Miki the one who we We took her client under our wing, and we taught him how to not be an idiot around women. And then he was not an idiot around the wrong woman. So he went off with her and left Mickey behind. Isn't that the right one? I think it is. She's in today. Alright. Have her stop by the dressing room. Oh, is this more of the... Whoa. Okay. Sorry, I'm not even looking at her boobs. That's probably the thing that you guys thought I was looking at. No, I'm looking at her face. Her face is not textured. It's just not. Her face is not finished. I think she needs to go back in the oven for a little while, because she ain't done. Like, she just isn't done. That's honestly very creepy. Okay, this is an old game. Anyway. Sir, the manager said something was up. Everything okay? Oh, I don't know. What is it? You can tell me. You probably didn't know this, but up until recently, I had a regular named Taniguchi. Yeah, it's our boy, Taniguchi. That's right. He was kind of a nerdy creep, but he wound up spending a lot of money on me. 5 million yen. Huh? So you know about him? No, not really. Anyway, what about this Taniguchi guy? Not really. That's a lie. Well, he suddenly stopped coming to the club. He never struck me as particularly wealthy, so I just figured he finally ran out of money. And now that Taniguchi's not coming around anymore, you're too devastated to concentrate on work. Is that it? No, it's because I saw him wandering around town with another girl in his arms, splashing cash like there was no tomorrow. Absolutely not. I wouldn't shed any tears over one or two fewer nerdy types in here, trust me. Okay, well now I just feel called out. So what is it? I just saw that darky Taniguchi walking around looking like he owns the place. It's like he's had a major makeover. And what's worse, he had another hostess on his arm. He didn't run out of money after all. He changed his image, made himself all cool, then dropped me for some other girl. Surely losing one customer doesn't bother you this much. One thing that I'm very curious about though is when it came to Taniguchi, we had like 3 options twice. We took the best option for him, which like we put him in a suit and we gave him a nice vest. And we gave him good advice where he actually listens to the woman he's talking to rather than anything else. So we tried to make him the best Taniguchi we could make him. I wonder what would have happened if we put him in like a t-shirt and a cowboy hat and told him to act all weird. Like, I wonder if he would have left. I wonder if this storyline would have been here, or what would have happened. I don't know. Surely losing one customer doesn't bother you this much. It's a matter of pride. It's as though somebody told me I was a good match for only the nerdiest customers. I've lost all faith in myself. Now that I think about it, a lot of my customers are kind of weird. That's not true. Fewer and fewer customers ask for me by name. Maybe it's time I leave this job behind. I have an idea. Why don't I give you a refresher course in hostessing? Help you boost your confidence. Okay, so I can see where this is going. Well, for a start, it's the shitty minigame that I don't like. So that's great. But second of all, I see where this is going, where we take this nerdy guy who has no idea how to act around women, and we make him a cool, suave gentleman. Then we take this hostess who looks down on her clients, and we turn her into a sexy, appealing seductress. Then we put them both together, and they end up getting married. That I'm calling it now. That's what's happening here. A refresher course? Sure. After all, I'm the one who got you into this mess. Huh? Never mind. Anyway, hostesses need to make their customers fall for them hard. You know that, right? Right. Yeah, and that's another. Well, that's another reason why I don't really jive with the whole hostess club situation. If the goal is to make your clients fall in love with your hostesses, that and then have a look but no touch kind of policy type thing, like that just isn't going to end well. That's toxic right there. That's really toxic. Okay, yeah. From what I've seen, you have no problem entertaining customers in the club. Then what am I missing? Are you getting dates after work? No, not really. There you go. What you need are dates. Consider them insurance, your backup plan. You think so? You bet. Dates are different. It's just you and your customer, one-on-one. How a hostess acts and the impression she makes on one of these special events have a big effect on her customer. I say. How about I give you some tips on how to make a customer fall head over heels for you? Okay, so I don't think it's going to be the minigame. Thankfully. I hate that minigame. Yes, please. Yes, please. Excellent. Come with me. I feel like my nose is a little stuffed up. It's really uncomfortable. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome. Let me show you to your seats. Right this way, please. First, let's go over the basics of how to interact with a customer on a date. I'm listening. How do you interact with a customer on a date? He doesn't even know. Act exactly like you do at the club. Be more guarded. Be more open. Yeah. When you're at the club, you're supposed to be an entertainer. Like me. Hey. I'm a shitty entertainer, but that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to entertain. So you need to be more bombastic, more flamboyant. Be more guarded? No, nobody likes more guarded people. So yeah, you don't want that in a restaurant type situation. Be more open. Yeah, be more honest. Talk about yourself and stuff like that. That makes a lot of sense. You should be more open and honest with a customer when you're on a date with them. Open and honest. That's right. Why do you think guys ask hostesses out on dates anyway? I'd say they want to get us to know us better. I'd say they want to get into your pants, but okay. Let's go with that. It's a lot less weird. Exactly. They want to get closer to you so they can stand out among all your other clients. That's why you should be a little more open on a date than you are at the club. Okay. He'll think he's the only one who gets to see who you really are, which, he'll figure, makes him somebody pretty special. I get it now. Basically, interacting with the customer differently will make him see your date as more than just business. It'll be something personal, an experience for him and him alone. Right. So what'll it be? Let's see. Okay, I'll have not so fast. There's a little trick when it comes to ordering too. There is? Of course. When it comes time to order, ask for your favorite dish, ask for his favorite dish. That's a good question. Because I can see arguments for both sides. Oh, by the way, since we gave Tamaguchi the best advice, we're going to try and give Akiyama the best advice as well. Try. I can't guarantee I will, but I'll try to. I mean, it's only fair. We took her customer. We should give her some good advice too, to hopefully let her net a better customer. But that's actually a good question. So, as for his favorite dish, would be very... It would be very business-like. Like, that's how she would act in the club, right? That's how she would act in the club. Which wouldn't, like, we just said, isn't exactly what you need to be doing on a date. As for your favorite dish, it seems like that's the bad idea, but on the other hand, it makes it more personal, right? Like you're being more open, more honest. I don't actually know. I really don't know. There's arguments for both sides. As for his favorite dish, like, if you don't know what his favorite dish is, well, okay, yeah, hang on. So if you did know what his favorite dish is, like if he told you in the club, then you could use that knowledge here and be like, I know you, I understand, I remember what we talk about. But if you don't know what his favorite dish is, then it's a chance to open the conversation and be like, okay, what's your favorite dish? And then you get to talking, you get a conversation going, which is pretty good which is a great idea. My instinct when she first started to order, my first instinct was let him order for you is probably the correct thing. But I don't know if that's correct. I suppose that would be ask for his favorite dish. Okay, okay. I'm going to say what she was about to do was ask for her favorite dish. That's what she was about to do. She didn't even think, she just went straight in for it. So I'm going to say that to add the final pebble on my decision, to add my final pebble on the teeter-totter of my decision, that the reason he stopped her was so that he could tell her to order his. Because otherwise there's no point, you may as well just let her continue ordering. So we're going to say order his favorite dish. When you go out to eat on a date, it's important to order your date's favorite dish. Really? When you see him at the club, get him to tell you his favorite in advance. Make sure you remember what it is. Hey, I got it. Then, when you're on your date, try to order it in a very matter-of-fact way. Oh, your favorite is such and such, isn't it? That will make him think, gee, Mickey bothered to remember my favorite. And then he'll feel like you two have bonded. Okay. But the real key here is to add, I like that too, while you order. Why is that? Well, for one thing, when your date says she likes the same food you do, it makes you happy. It also means you have similar interests. Oh, I get it. But what if his favorite happens to be something I absolutely hate? I can be a very picky person. You're a professional. Just grin and bear it. Ugh. I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. If somebody tries to feed me onion stew, I'm gonna throw it in their face. Not a chance. I can be a very picky person as well, and I would not do that. I'll tell you one thing though. Actually, now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't think she's happy about this, sadly. Now that I'm thinking about it, if you ask... here's the thing. If you both ask for different things, you can maybe try some of your date stuff with permission, obviously, and not like you take an entire half or anything. Just like a mouthful. Just like, hey, would you like to try some of mine? Just like offer a mouthful. That can be a really nice bonding experience, as well as being a bit of an exploration kind of thing where you're like, oh, I never tried that before. Okay. You know, that can also be a good thing. So, I'm not sure. It really could have gone either way. Here you go. This looks amazing. Bon appetit. Not so fast. There's another technique that comes into play when eating your meal. Is there really? Tell me about it. The thing to remember when eating is maintain your image as a hostess, create a domestic atmosphere. We've already discussed she is not a hostess here. She is a she is a member, like she is a date, not a hostess here. She is thinking like a hostess, but she is not. She shouldn't be acting like a hostess. So, create a domestic atmosphere. When dining with a date, you have to maintain proper etiquette while at the same time creating a domestic atmosphere. Domestic? Really? That's right. A hostess is typically seen as the polar opposite of a domestic type. So by projecting this homey aura, you accentuate the gap between the two lifestyles. A hostess who might seem a little distant at the club comes across on a date as friendlier, more accessible. It's like you said before, you have to project a sense of intimacy. Exactly. So how do I do that? Let's see. If a dish uses seasonal ingredients, for example, point that out to your date. Or if a meal is nicely presented, say you'd like to try making it yourself one day. Play up the fact that you can cook. You'd be hard-pressed to find a guy who doesn't love that. Yeah, I mean, it would be a conversation starter. Yeah. Hard-pressed to find a guy who wouldn't like you to cook? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I was thinking in terms of the date and what she was saying rather than the meaning of what she was saying. Got a little sidetracked there in the weeds. But yeah, everybody wants a partner that can cook. I can cook a little bit. Not restaurant quality, and not like the kind of thing that I would be happy to show a date, but I can cook enough to keep myself alive, you know? I can maybe cook a chicken curry. I can maybe do that. Well, you know, to a quality that people would, like, I'd be willing to give to a date. After that, not really. Anyway. Anything else? When your date says something's tasty or what have you, say something along the lines of, oh, I'll keep that in mind. Or, you know, can I take a bite, you know? A little, what's it called? Indirect kiss? You heard that as well. Yeah, that was on desktop. That was me. Oh, I don't see anything. Oh, I think I know what it is. Malware bytes keeps annoying me. I really need to get rid of that. I used it once because Elden Ring started lagging and stuff. No, wait. What happened? What happened there? Oh yeah, my model was super laggy, and I needed to figure out why. But I didn't delete it afterwards. I really should. They keep telling you to buy it. I ain't buying shit. Not a chance. I'm not a millionaire. It's almost like saying, I'll make that for you sometime, right? Yep, it's just the promise of your cooking, though. You don't actually have to go through with it. You only need to hint at the possibility. Right. This has been very educational. Thanks for a great meal, chef. We'll take the bill now. Coming right up. Now, there's one more thing I'd like you to remember when it comes to paying the bill. Okay. The trick about paying the bill is, go Dutch, take out your wallet like you're going to pay. Oof. And the internet has just caught fire. I've never been on a date. To be perfectly honest, I wouldn't give a crap. I really couldn't. Especially in this day and age where, like, the cashiers can just, like, I think that they can just, like, split the bill, like, evenly, and you can just pay with card and it's super straightforward. Like, going Dutch, it really isn't a problem anymore, like, in terms of logistics. So, like, I feel like going on a, like, if you're going on a first date, you really should probably go Dutch. And I have heard horror stories of women who go on dates with guys just for a free meal. So I like how neither I like how this one doesn't imply that you're actually going to pay them. I do like that. Like, to finish my train of thought though, personally, I'm the kind of guy who's just like, I'll pay, you pay, we all pay for pay. I don't care. I really don't. It does not bother me. I live in a family of people who always demand that they be the one to pay, and I've just and like as a teenager or something, like completely broke. Obviously, I'm not gonna pay because I don't have a job, and all these people do. So I was constantly just sitting in a restaurant table, just looking at them arguing, just be like, "Gee, please, come on, this is embarrassing. Just one of you choose. I don't care." So yeah, that's kind of where my mentality comes in, where I just don't care. And that, like, now when I do have some money, I really don't. I really don't. I'll pay for everything if you want. I don't care. Well, no. At a certain point, I would care. You know, I can't say, oh, if you want to buy like a $10,000 car, I'll pay for it. Yeah, sure. Why not? I can't say that. I ain't that rich. I ain't rich at all. But yeah, I'm not gonna say go Dutch, because she is a hostess after all. This is kind of her job. Suggesting that she pay at her job is kind of, even though she's not supposed to be acting like a hostess, she is supposed to be thinking like one. Remember? So I'm gonna say this one: take out your wallet like you're going to pay. It could backfire though. It could backfire where she takes out her wallet to pay, and then the guy's like, "Oh, sweet, cool." And like, if you're in this line of work, you're probably not, you know, wealthy in any way, shape, or form, so she might not be able to do that. Oh, Dutch. I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. This is what a girlfriend should do. You know, under circumstances and all that stuff. But, like, this is... Take out your wallet like you're going to pay. I don't like the mind games aspect of that either, to be honest. You're supposed to be, like, more... You're supposed to be more honest, more open in these dates, right? Going Dutch makes it more... It's... At that point, like I said, some women just go out with guys just for free meals. So if you go Dutch, it gets rid of that, and the client and the customer is like, "Oh, she was actually here just to hang out with me. Wow." Like, that's a really good thing. And if you're thinking about these, if you're thinking in terms of like, what's it called, insurance policies, like, this is probably the best way to do it. You have to pay into your insurance after all. It's not just something that you get. Yeah, I'm gonna say go Dutch. By the way, just in case you're younger or something, you just haven't heard the term, going Dutch means the bill is split between you. So if one person spends, just keep it simple. If one person spends $10 on the meal, buys something worth $10, and the other person buys something worth $20, then you split the difference, and both people just pay $15. That can be very dangerous if you go with somebody who orders 20 lobsters. But if you're actually with somebody who has, like, you know, a single morsel of moral fiber in their being, then it's fine. Yeah, just go Dutch. Go Dutch. Make this an actual date, and not about money. I like that idea. When you've been asked out on a date, you should go Dutch. Each of you pays his or her share. Are you serious? I sure am. It shows your gratitude for your date's regular visits to the club. It might boost my image, but isn't it a little much considering he's the one who asked me out? Besides, I'd be afraid of hurting his pride. Good call, Miki. That's one thing you never want to do. Hurt a customer's pride. Huh. Instead... Oh! Okay, so I can't actually get it wrong. I wonder if that was the case for all of them. Huh. Interesting. So, you don't want to hurt his pride. I disagree with the whole... his idea to ask me out. Hang on a second. Just wipe my nosy. I disagree with that. Because I don't think that that's really a factor, to be honest. I don't think it matters who asks who out. It's about if it is an actual date, not forgetting the hostess thing. If it is an actual date, it's not about who asked who. It's about why you asked. And going Dutch shows that it wasn't about money. It wasn't about a free meal. It was about the other person and spending time with the other person. So I disagree with that. But hurting his pride? I suppose there are some idiots who would think of it like that and who wouldn't get the nuance of she's with me for me and not for my money. There are some idiots who would be like that. So I suppose that does make sense to a certain extent, but oh well. I still think that going Dutch is the better option, to be perfectly honest. When dinner's over and the bill arrives, always take out your wallet and act like you're going to pay. You want me to put on an act? That's right. You're just pretending. Seeing you prepared to pay like that transforms the evening from a customer/hostess interaction to a much more private, intimate meal. Your date will feel an even closer bond between the two of you. Plus, he'll be impressed by your manners. Ah, I see. Wait a second. Let me make sure that I know what going Dutch is. Because I just explained it. But I'm getting the feeling that, I might be wrong. Is it, instead of splitting it 50-50, each person participating in a paid activity covers their own expenses, defraying the cost for the entire group. Oh, I'm actually wrong. So it's everybody pays for themselves. It's not that the bill is split. Okay. Oh, I'm wrong then. Okay. So in that case, I mean, splitting the bill is just a better option then. But if it is between going Dutch, where you just pay for your own share, I mean, I suppose that the argument is still there that you make it not about money, right? That you make it about being with the other person. But at the same time, psychologically speaking, there is a thing there where, like, you were basically there. How do I put this? You pay for yourself, which, like, psychologically makes the person think that you were just there for yourself. I don't know if that makes sense, what I just said, but I feel like that there's a difference between splitting and going Dutch, in that when you go Dutch, you're basically splitting, when you're split the bill, you're basically paying for an average. Going Dutch means that you can just buy the cheapest thing on the menu or something, and yeah, you just look like you're you just kind of look like you were there together, but you actually weren't, kind of scenario. I don't know if that makes sense, but in my head there is a difference between those two. So yeah, I think that between going Dutch and just pretending, I suppose I would have said pretending. I suppose. Anyway, your date will insist you don't have to pay, of course. At which point you thank him and put your wallet away. This way you're both satisfied, and he keeps his pride intact. Got it. Dates provide another setting for building a relationship formed at the club. Make the most of the situation of meeting outside the club, and you can project a sense of intimacy you can't create at work. Oh! Do you think that if, with the other guy, Taniguchi, if I had, do you think that if I had, like, told him to put on a t-shirt and a cowboy hat, that he would have just turned me down until I picked the right thing? That may have been the case. Oh well. Your customer will feel close to you, and he'll come to like you more and more. This has all been so helpful. I'll give it all a try then. Yeah. Good luck. And maybe put some makeup on your low textured ass. Like, seriously, she's just not done. She's not finished. Whatever. Her boobs are her most important feature. Kidding. Joke. Just want to point out that was a joke. Anyway. I mean, it's what all the players are looking at. Nobody's looking at the face. Everybody's looking at the cleavage. But anyway. I've got my confidence back. Thanks to you. I'm happy to hear that. I think I'll send that Taniguchi a message. What, right now? Uh-huh. I've got to get that newly hatched hunk away from that other hostess. Well, I won't try to stop you. Newly hatched hunk. Whoa. What happened to the Sioux? Mickey, it's been so long. Didn't you get a huge makeover? You heard about that. I guess Akiyama-san must have told you, huh? Akiyama-san? No. Mickey saw you walking around with your new look and another hostess. Oh, right. Well, I did have more girls coming after me once I changed my image, but we never lasted longer than a date or two. I felt like I wasn't myself, like I was living a lie. I guess even the best makeover in the world is really only skin deep. I eventually came to accept that this is the best style for me after all. Huh. That's when I got your message, Mickey. And now here I am. I'm so sorry. You must have really missed me. But I won't stray again. See you at the club. Oh dear. Well, maybe they will go on a date. And maybe she will stop looking down on her customers. It's possible. I'm not going to say it's likely, but it's possible. Right. Did I get an ability point just there? I don't think so. No. What am I doing with my ability points? I think I want to go down here eventually. Wall smash I'd quite like eventually. Wow, I have a lot of these. Boozers. Yeah, I think I'm mostly going down here or getting wall smash. Probably wall smash, I think. I think that's going to be the next one. Alright. New side quest. Oops. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. You're... Oh, it's him! Shiobara! Oh, Akiyama-san! Oh, Akiyama-san. Sorry, I gave him an English accent before. Right, so when he was last here... You don't see a guy for a while, and he goes back to the simple life, huh? What happened with him? So, he was a long one. He was a long side quest, and it's gonna keep going. So, he had a silver spoon lodged directly up his anus. He destroyed he didn't destroy, but he ran a company into the ground rather than downsize. He then became... Wait. No, he then learned the value of downsizing. Then he became a financial... he started day trading. Then he joined forces with a loan shark. Then it turned out that the loan shark was using him and was offloading useless contacts onto him. Yeah, I don't know what happened after that, though. Did anything happen after that? I don't know. Yeah, well... So how are things? Rumor mill's been pretty quiet lately. You been out of town? Something like that. Since when were you so wishy-washy? Is your business on the rocks or what? I started a loan office in another part of town. Figured I'd follow in your footsteps for real this time. But with so many bad customers as of late, my cash reserves ran low in basically no time at all. I tried to recoup my losses by doing some day trading on the side, but that didn't work out too well. Before I knew it, I was practically destitute. Ah, so that's why you look so glum. Well, cheer up. After all, you were basically down and out that first time you came to see me, right? And a damn sight more spirited, I might add. Full of that can-do attitude. Snap out of it, pal. So what if you're back to square one again? I didn't know anything back then. I was obsessed with making it big, even though I hadn't accomplished a thing. It's different now, though. I tried everything I could and failed. So that's it. I'm hopeless. Well, shit. No need to call me out, game. Holy hell. Man, what a drag. You're bumming me out over here. Look, I know you've been through a lot. But before you toss it all out the window, how about another one of my tests? Another test? Yep. If you pass, I'll give you another loan. No interest, no collateral, same as before. I mean, this is Sho Nakayama of Sky Finance you're talking to here. Who better to help turn your life around than me? You're not going to ask me to restructure another company, are you? Because you don't want to let a guy like me anywhere near a struggling business. You're catching on. No, that kind of test wouldn't suit you at all these days. Besides, there's not much fun in reruns, is there? So, this time around, your test will be this. A cigarette. What about it? Single cigarette. You have 1 hour to turn this into something valuable. I'll play too. But how do we determine value? Ah, I know. We'll ask the pawn shop. If your item is judged more valuable than mine, I'll lend you 100 million. Sky Finance guarantee and all. 100 million? Uh-huh. That's the test for today. You said you were an ace day trader. Let's see if you were telling the truth. Honestly, I mean, I don't really want him to fail. But, like, if I'm going to be competing against him, I do want to win. So, I don't know. Please don't joke around. You'd really lend me 100 million for such a childish game. You in or out? I assure you, I'm serious. This is your last chance. If you don't take it, you really are done for. So, what's it gonna be? Alright, I'll do it. You underestimate me, Akiyama-san. Oh, well, he got some fire back in him, huh? I've been through so much. I'm not the man I was when we first met. You said 100 million, right? I sure hope you keep your promises. Now you're talking. Okay, here's yours. Meet me here in exactly 1 hour. Not a minute later. Got it. Ready, set, go. Alright. Wait. So do I... Sure could use a smoke. Hey, mister, got any smokes on you? I'll gladly take one off your hands if you do. A cigarette? Sure. Let me bum one, would you? I just ran out. Sorry, I have one, but I can't just let you have it. Aw, man. Why you gotta do me like that? One lousy cigarette? I'm sorry, I just can't. I'd be happy to trade it for something, though. Anything. Huh? You serious? Hang on a sec. Maybe I got something. How about this? What is it? Stomach medicine. Ain't too good with digestion. Huh. Stomach medicine. Well, you've gone from, like, one less than $1 to, what, 20? 10? Still good. Alright, deal. Wow, really? Hell yeah. You got a light? Yeah, yeah. That's funny. I like how there's no timer on this as well, so we can just sit back and enjoy. Ah, back from the dead. Say, mister, I hate to ask, but are you planning to use that? You got the runs or something? No, I'm planning on turning it into something worth, say, 1,000,000 yen or so. Huh? Uh-oh. I'd better keep an eye on the time. See you around. Sheesh, what a freak. Okay. Well, I see another green arrow, and I'm liking the green arrows. Hello. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Man, this day is the worst. Should have just stayed home. Excuse me, is something wrong? Oh, actually, talking just makes it worse, and I'm not getting my hopes up, but do you by any chance have any stomach medicine? As a matter of fact, I do. Who would have thought? You do? It's a miracle. Please let me... I don't mean to be a jerk here, but I really can't give it to you for free. Sorry about that. I'll pay! Oh, I'll pay before it's too late. No, oh. Yeah, give it to him. Yikes. Here, try this. I didn't really want him to crap his pants in the street. I don't think that would be very good for business. It's good to be alive. Sorry, I was a little distracted there. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Whoops. I nearly neglected to give you a token of my gratitude. That won't do now, will it? It's not much, but I hope you'll accept it. Oh, well, I appreciate the sentiment. Could you maybe give me something other than money? Ah, something other than money. You're a rarity, my friend. Let's see, something that's not money. I'm sorry to say, these are about the extent of what I can give you. What are they? Tickets to a concert my company put together. This orchestra puts on an excellent performance, let me tell you. Of course, I don't know if you can make it. The concert's today. What do you think? Yes, absolutely. That's perfect. I'll gladly take those off your hands. Ah, a classical buff, are you? Will wonders never cease? Indeed. Now, if you'll excuse me. Of course. Enjoy the concert. Nice. So, my $20 has now turned into... For classical? Probably be higher, so... 300? Something like that? Let's say 200. Probably. I mean, if it is a big concert with a big orchestra and stuff like that, it would need to be pretty expensive to make it worthwhile. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, hang on. I just saw something even more worthwhile. Maybe. A1. You sunk my battleship. Oh, sorry. Hello. Wait, isn't that the guy that I was just talking to behind the guy in spectacles? Hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. I don't know if you heard it. I just barely got to it on time. Did you hear? A kidnapper took a little boy as a hostage and is using him as a shield on that roof over there. I saw a woman detective chasing after them, though. Hope everything is all right. She's all alone. This is a rare type of case. Perhaps this will give me a revelation. What? Hang on. That was the one that I went looking for ages, but I couldn't find it. Apparently it was in completely the wrong part of town. Also, I don't see anything. Kidnapper up there. And yeah, look, this guy, isn't he the one that I just gave the stomach medicine to in the purple suit? I don't see anyone. Rooftops. I really don't. Okay. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Also, I don't see anybody to give the concert tickets to either. Okay. Hello, Crazy Dread! Welcome back, welcome back. How you doing? You need to take the stairs to the rooftop. But I was up there is the problem. Unless there's another... Wait, unless there's another set of stairs. Can I take these stairs? No. I mean, I took the stairs over by Taihei Boulevard. That's the name of the place, isn't it? I took the stairs over here. Oh, Tenkaichi Street is what I was thinking of. I took the stairs over here and went up there, but I couldn't see them. There is an arrow here that points up. Okay, so there's actually another rooftop area over here. Ah. Hi. Hello. How are you? How you been? Okay, so now you want the stairs by Ebisu. Yeah, I just saw. Okay. That was the place I was just looking at. Cool. Right. You're not one of us, are you? Ah, shit. Yeah, shit. Oh, well. Whoa. What did he just do? Boom and boom. Oh, he's not down. Okay, now he is. Now he is very down. Boop. And... hello! Powering only makes it worse. At least stand up to me and look into my eyes like a man. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, no kidding, that hurt. Super resin. Wait. Super resilient resin. No, is... What is the point of this? Super resin, super resilient resin. What? A sealant for various purposes. What? Is the Scalextrics minigame in this again? I don't think it was in the last game. Huh. Let me see. I'll just get rid of one of these. Screw it. Use them for weapon crafting. All right, I forgot about the weapon crafting. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, no need to carry them around with you. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably put them in a box at some point. But I'm kind of busy right now. I am kind of wondering if the guy is going to come around eventually. Oh. Okay, you I don't mind beating up. I am worried that the guy in the business suit is going to come around eventually and ask me, like, what I got for my cigarette. So I kind of want to, like, get as far up that as quickly as possible. As far up the food chain as I can, as quickly as possible. And down. Gold-plated Turner Maximum. Great. Charge up your heat to its maximum level. I don't even want it. Just go away. I've never used a Turner on purpose, I don't think. Wait, why does he have that face on him? What? Hey, tough guy. How about a show? Only 3,000 yen. Satisfaction guaranteed. Not now. Not in that kind of mood? Well, come on back when you are. Yeah, probably not gonna happen. But thanks for the offer. Hey, can I interest you ladies in a concert? What are you doing? Huh? Playing pachinko. Pachinko? On your phone? Yeah, it's called 777 Town. You haven't heard of it? Wait. Are you literally just telling me to gamble? So... Okay, yeah, it's for the... Okay, it's for the hostess minigame thing. Got it. Got it. Don't care. I remember when this used to be a shrine. The good old days. What happened to our good old-fashioned family values on which we used to rely? Hey, can I interest you in some concert tickets? Name's Lily. Yeah. Cute and sexy. Sure, if you say so. Hey, can I interest you in some concert tickets? She'll spoil you like your little brother. Aww. Well, she's at least, popular. Poor Bob. Nowhere to live these days. Yeah, Bob isn't even in this game, is he? Millennium Tower's a trouble magnet. Seems like there's a crime scene there every year. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the helicopter attack. Holy shit. That was wild. That was a crazy, crazy mission. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep wanting to sprint. Can I interest anyone in some concert tickets? Concert tickets, anyone? Get your concert tickets here. I will literally take a baby's nappy for concert tickets at this point. Or, you know, I'll just take your teeth just for annoying me. One or the other. Maybe I can sell him the concert tickets for that suit or something. When I'm done with him. I'm down. Sweet. He's in this one. He's at Naomi's. Naomi's? Naomi's? I don't recognize a Naomi. Huh. Restores your health dramatically. I'll definitely take that. Moderately charges heat. Cool. Fantastic. Oh, it just sends it to the item box. It doesn't drop it. Ah, okay. Cool. Good to know. So, this is where we started, right? Oh, by the way, isn't there a shiny here? Yep. I saw the shiny in the cutscene. It should be on the map. Ah, okay. Well, look, it's not really pressing business, to be fair. Hey, can I interest you in some concert tickets? Sky Finance, yep. Can I interest you in some concert tickets? Ain't no one in the Kamurocho underworld who hasn't heard of him. But I'd keep my distance if I were you. Huh. The rich never gotta fight their own battles. It's just stupid to start messing with them. Huh. You'd never do something stupid like that. Good. I'm glad to hear. Hi. The admirable Naomi-san. Maybe I'll have my fortune told. But she's always got this weird green Afro guy at her side. And there's rumors that she doesn't really tell your fortune. And her prices are super high. Interesting. Okay. So that's Naomi. Found it. Interesting. So... Oh. Oh, level up. Sweet. You want to be a boxer someday? Well, step one of being a boxer. Be able to take a punch. Ow. Oh. Okay, cool. And finally, you. Hello. Goodbye. Not that difficult. Please stop harassing me. Please stop hitting me. Prim and proper. Just how I like it. So is Naomi's around here then? Huh. Yeah, I really don't recognize the name. I wonder if I've been there before. So what do I do with these concert tickets? That can't be the end of the side quest. It really can't. Unless I'm supposed to just be able to do it whenever. So, like, they just expect me to just randomly run into the next person to give stuff to me or something. It's possible. It's entirely possible. So I'm just running around like a goober for no reason. Keep your emails organized by folders. Well, thank you very much. You really don't need to do that. I think I've made a folder. Akima's fighting style is so slick. It really is. It's really nice fighting style. Let me grab this. Boop. So now I can very slickly smash someone into a wall. I believe that I've seen that in the at the latest opera, you know. I'm so thirsty. I think I drank too much. I feel sick. Hey, you there. Do you think you can get me something to drink? Don't worry. I don't expect you to do it for free. I'll pay you back. You always treat me nice, so I owe you one anyway. I'll be waiting right here for that drink. Interesting. Maybe later. The lack of people to trade with is honestly disturbing. Oh my gosh, you have to see my avatar. I made it the other day on that. Yeah. I think I've seen this one already anyway. Yep. Man. Where the hell do I go with these? There isn't a timer, thankfully. If there was a timer, I'd be a little bit pissed. I remember Pocket Circuit used to be there, and now it's just a bar. Oh. Anyway, sorry. We're just wandering around the town, going to old haunts at this point. I'm going to avoid that guy. Let me see. Really nothing. Hey, are you interested in classical music? Glad I found the right one for me. Yeah, I've never actually gotten a weapon. I haven't actually gotten a weapon in this game yet. I should probably do that. I probably should. Weapons can be very useful. Especially when you must fight someone. Hello. Isn't that so romantic? Yeah, super romantic. Yep. I've been up there. There's nothing up there. You can't even see Kamurocho Hills from up there. Wait, is there anybody in this little area? No? Damn! Damn! Where is it? Like, no, there's nothing on the map. This is annoying. Oh, go away. Like, seriously, I'm gonna strangle you with your own damn hoodie. Boop. Nice. I was actually kind of hoping for the triangle one, where he attacks 3 people at once, but didn't work out. Boop. Hello. Oh. Okay, never mind. It's just gonna keep knocking him down. There's no point. There we go. Maybe I'll go get something to eat real quick. Oh, a Stamina Royal. Nice. We like those. Yes. Send that to the item box. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go get something to eat. I'm a little bit peckish. Just a little bit. Right this way. What would you like? Yeah, salted tongue. Have you ever tried tongue? I've no idea what it could possibly taste like. I've never tasted my own tongue before, so the idea of tasting a tongue just seems a little bit off. I don't know. This does not spark joy within me. Well, I suppose that's basically French kissing, isn't it? But to be fair, even counting French kissing, I've never tasted a tongue before, so you wouldn't know. So sad, but also true. Hey, would any of you like to go to the opera or something? I'm out of booze. Okay, yeah. So lots of homeless people want booze. Allies. Okay. Wait, allies? What? So they'll fight with me. Interesting. Maybe I should have read that tooltip, honestly. Being able to fight with my friends seems like a decent idea, if I'm being perfectly honest. But it doesn't matter, it's fine. Oh, is that what the booze is for? If I give them booze, then they'll start fighting with me? Maybe. And finally. Man, I've fought way too many of these random street thugs today. Usually I try and avoid them as much as I can. Stamina XXX, I will take. And we can send this. Sweet. Alright, taxi. Oh, we still don't know what to do with the concert tickets. I still don't know. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Do you think it's somewhere in the Champion District or something? Hey, can I interest you in some Oh, you're the one. Yeah, I know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, not a chance. What about you? Would you like concert tickets? Boy, this place never changes. Yeah. It's still a rundown slum. I wonder if the Champion District will go away eventually. It might. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Hey. Okay. Just eat to recover health. Well, thank you, game. The tutorials in this game are weird. They are genuinely very strange. Like, why is the tutorial for eating at restaurants in the Champion District? Hey, taxis are your friend in this one. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised, but I have no idea where I'm going is the problem. If I knew that a taxi would help, then I'd take it in a heartbeat, but... Oh, comma bars. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for heaven's sake. One of these days they'll get the message. Not gonna be today, but... Boom. Alright, I think I'm just going to, like, go around Pink Street. And then I'm just gonna head straight for the thing. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. So I think I'm just going to go straight to the main objective now. After going down Pink. Oh, I was literally running away from you. Come on. There's no way that should have triggered. Oh. Oh, wow. That guy's a gymnast. I was not expecting him to just bounce up like that. That caught me by surprise. Ooh, did you see what happened to his neck there? Oh, jeez. An impressive 5,000. Yeah, very impressive. I'm super impressed. Hey, how's it going? Uh, I can't... Forex information session. What? I came by to learn more. Please write this way. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. We appreciate your taking time out of your busy day to visit us here at CL Trading. I'm Saki, the company president, and I'll be conducting your information session. Wow, an audience with the president himself. Indeed. I'm very excited about the products we have to offer. First, may I have your name? Did you hear that? That, like, clicking. Or was that my headphones breaking? Weird. It's Akiyama. Seriously, it's like he's speaking with a typewriter. Thank you, Akiyama-san. Now, Saki-san, what exactly is this Forex thing anyway? Did the box always make that sound? How did I never notice that before? Why am I suddenly noticing that very distinctly now? Okay, moving on. Well, we're in the middle of a foreign exchange boom these days, with all kinds of products on the market, but ours is truly a cut above the rest. Are you familiar with how Forex works? You make a small investment and convert it into several times that amount in foreign currency. You can expect high returns, 10 or even 100 times your original investment. But you can just as easily lose 10 or 100 times your original investment too. You're absolutely right. I see you know a thing or two about this after all. Those losses can be a real problem. Now, with your average Forex trade, any loss becomes the responsibility of the trader who put up the money. But we are different. We have absolute faith in our Forex investing system, so if one of our trades should fail, you can rest assured we'll cover it. So the investor gets nothing but profits. Exactly. Our company takes responsibility for all trades. The investor doesn't have to worry about a thing. And at 30 to 40% profitability on a monthly basis, our results speak for themselves. The handling fee is just 1% of the profit, so you can see how you stand to gain. So my money would increase by 29% every month with absolutely no losses. Neat. And if you believe that, I have a bridge I could sell you. And for a limited time, invest at least 1 million yen with us right now and you'll receive 200,000 yen cash back. We'll add that 200,000 to your investment, making your profit that much greater. 1 million yen? Right here, right now? Oh, well, it's not as though we expect you to walk around town with 1 million yen in your wallet. That's why we're offering low-interest loans so you can get your feet wet in the world of Forex without dipping into your savings. Oh, I see. Forex and loans both. Who knew? That concludes my presentation on our company's Forex products. Do you have any questions? Does your company profit from this? It sounds like I'd make out like a fat rat. But does your company profit from this? Yes, we're grateful for the many clients who've invested with us. Our company is growing and our profits are constantly on the rise. So you spread the profits thin and wide. That's one way to do it. Did you have any other questions? Can I get my investment back no matter what? If something should happen, will I get the money I originally invested? But of course, our company compensates for any loss with its own money, so your initial investment will never decrease. Provided the company stays in business, you mean? What I want to know is, what if the company goes under? Can I still recover that deposit? Would it be a trust account? Is the investor's money kept separate from the company funds, stashed away nice and safe in a bank somewhere? Well, obviously not, because that's how the money is invested, right? Well, assuming this isn't a scam, which it very well might be, like that's how investments funds work. You invest the money into the fund spreads the money out, invests into other places, and then you get your money back on like a monthly basis, kind of thing. Yeah, I don't really know much about the subject, to be honest. That's just what I assume to be true. But yeah, no. Yes, of course. At Toto Bank. Toto Bank? Are you sure you don't mean Toto Trust? Oh, yes, that's the one. My mistake. Your investment is deposited at Toto Trust, where it's safe and sound. So what do you think? Have I convinced you of our program's many benefits yet? I think I'll pass. I can't say I'm entirely convinced. I'm gonna have to pass. Huh? Hey! Yep. If it sounds too good to be true, that's probably because it is. Wait just a moment, please, sir. You can't just leave like that. Not after hearing me out this far. What are you gonna do to stop me? Oh, hello. If it isn't the muscle. Our entire staff will use any means necessary to convince you to sign a contract. Even excessive force. Alright, well let me show you some excessive use of force then. Damn it. There it is. Oh, that's the wall one. I want the triple attack. I like the triple attack. The triple attack is stupid. Goodbye, Saki. Nice talking to you. That was pretty sick, honestly. I'm so sorry. Won't you please forgive me? No, this is quite the dilemma. I could always tell the police you tried to bully me into a bum deal. No, please. Anything but that. Here, maybe this will help smooth things over. 3,000 yen. Nice. Judging from this, I imagine you guys haven't been doing all that well with this scam, huh? I'll let it slide this time, but if you try this nonsense again, I think you catch my drift. Yes, sir. I'm so very sorry. Everything will be completely legit from now on. Yeah, I think that's a lie. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. All right. Well, that was a weird little side quest thing that I didn't expect to be on, but sure. Yakuza always has to have those, doesn't it? It always has to have those scam deals. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna take a taxi. Oh, I can go back to the docks. Oh wow, it's been a game or two since I was able to go there. I'll just get back to the office as soon as possible. There we go. Okay. So I couldn't find the next thing. I couldn't find the person to trade the concert tickets with. But it's fine. I'll get there eventually. Oh, I do need to go to Abisu Pond and like go up on the rooftop there. I do need to do that eventually. It must make a change for the writers having a smart protagonist for once. I mean, it didn't stop them before. I mean, remember the one about the water that Kiryu did? That was very funny. That was very, very funny. I think that was in Yakuza 1? Was it? Yeah, I think that was Yakuza 1. Yakuza 1, basically all of the side quests were just scams. Basically every single one of them. It was crazy. Today's Lily Chan's last day at the club. She has to sell a total of 3 million in 3 days. I should drop by and see if she needs any pointers. Okay, then I don't see why you sent me here. Sure, the side quests are still the same, but Akiyama deals with things his own way. I mean, it still involved a fist fight in the middle of the office. Like, come on, it's not that much different. Oh, that's... Wait. I thought that there was a side quest at Sky Finance. But it appears I was mistaken. And you know what? I think... Oh, for heaven's sake. I think I'm going to go over to Abisu Pond, and we're going to go up onto the rooftops over there. And we'll see if we can find the kidnapper. Because, listen, if anything is going to get me to go up onto the rooftops, it's the sexy detective. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very curious about how sexy this detective is. Oh. He caught me by surprise there. I wasn't expecting him to Superman dive at me. But okay, it worked out. Sorry about your glasses. A firm 5,000 yen. I still don't see the point of that. I really don't. Hey, do you want some concert tickets? Go west of the Champion District to Little Asia. What's Asia doing in my Japan? Oh dear. The gatekeepers at the entrances to Little Asia don't speak Japanese. However, a character who can speak other prominent Asian languages, such as Chinese, Korean, or Tagalog, might be able to talk their way in. Ah, interesting. So that's a place Akiyama can't go to, but maybe Taiga could? Interesting. Alright, that makes sense. Little Asia is the place where where one of the next photographs is supposed to be taken as well. It's actually kind of weird that Akiyama was told to take a photograph in Little Asia when he can't actually go in there. Interesting. A female cop? This is scary. Ah, crap. Please ignore me. Okay. Yeah, that was never gonna happen. Hey! I like that one. You can look inside from the alleyway near Beam. Ah! Okay, you don't actually have to go in. Interesting. Stamina and X? Yeah, sure. It's not great, but sure. Yeah, just get rid of that one. Why not? Okay. So up here. Sure, I'll go. Yeah, may as well go and do that as well while I'm here. I do like this little mini game. Well, not even a mini game. It's just a weird little thing that they added. I quite like it. Oh, hello. What have we got here? That is most definitely a sexy detective. Arewa.
もう諦めなさい。
うるせえ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
答えなさい。仕掛けた爆弾の線、赤を切るの？青を切るの？
What?
早く銃を下ろせ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
Wait, is she trying to decide which one to shoot? What? Shoot the kid, shoot the kid, shoot the kid. What? You got distracted by the bus. They both got distracted. Get him. Brilliant. Brilliant. I wonder what color they were. The last thing he said was Aka, I think, which I think is red. Just want to point that out. Right in the jewels. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth me coming here. That was brilliant. Loved it. I love how slow motion it was. And I love the fact that the kid also got in on it. Oof. Damn. Alright, Akiyama can do a full-on backflip. Jeez. That had to hurt. Hey Mac, I just saw an intense scene. A lady detective chased down a kid who kidnapped a boy. The kidnapper tried to get a cheap peek under the detective's skirt, but the boy took advantage of the situation and rammed him where it counts. Revelation attained. Hey, the kid's the hero there. Yep. I mean, she's pretty heroic too. Let's be honest, she's pretty heroic too. If you're going to wear a skirt that what's it called? That's enough already. I saw it. A skirt that's short, and you're gonna go up to the rooftops. Then that takes a specific brand of bravery right there. So, yeah. Kudos to all the ladies out there who will flash a guy their panties in order to save a young boy. And flash the young boy as well while they're at it. Alright, so that's one. So, abilities... Where does it say it? Is that just another, Is that just another heat action? Oh, can I? Heat abilities... No... Body abilities, what? Revelations. Loin reaving? Triangle as an unarmed enemy attacks from behind. Triangle while running towards 3 or more enemies. I see. Okay, I thought that the way that worked was that you had to have 1 enemy in front of you and 2 behind you. But okay. Fair enough. Alright, I don't think that I'll ever manage to pull that one off, to be perfectly honest. I don't really do very well with that stuff. Okay, so beam. I think beam is over this way. Let me see. It would help if I actually knew where Little Asia was, like, on the mini-map. Let me see. Beam, 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 beam. List. Naomi's Palace. Oh, it is over there. Oh, okay. Beam, 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 beam. Oh, it's up there. Okie dokie. And I think that Little Asia is to the right. Okay, so I actually need to go up this way. Alright, I do. Honestly, this is a really weird, but a really weird addition to these games. But I really love them. I do. They're perfect for the Yakuza series. Yakuza series is all about like crazy and over the top stuff, and yeah. I feel like I just kicked his friend into him just there. Oh, there goes the spine. I can recommend you a good chiropractor if you want, buddy. But I don't know if he's a chiropractor, not a miracle worker. It's one of those moves that sits there doing nothing most of the game, then kills 3 people out of nowhere. Yeah, that sounds about right. That does sound about right. Toughness is easy. Toughness easy. Get rid of this, I suppose. I'm just upgrading my inventory at this point. I'm not even getting new stuff in. I'm just upgrading to the best I can find. Literally find. What the hell is going on here? It's really handy on Legend where there's more add-in fights. Oh, okay. Hi? What on earth are you doing? What? You need something from me, man? What are you doing here? Oh, well, I'm selling stuff out of this car. This town's gotten pretty crazy lately, don't you think? So I'm taking my shop on the move. On the move? So you take it to other cities then? Nah, I could never leave Kamurocho. Try to find me around town when you've got a sec. When you do, I'll welcome you and your business with open arms. I have several questions. And you have answered none of them. Okay, moving swiftly onwards. Alright, so I can see... Ah, hello. It is Yoto. What's going on here?
あれは
あれは
今天你很漂亮吗？
真的吗？都是因为你啊！看，在外面乱搞，赶紧
This is... This is straight up a wushu film. Nice. Cheating out in the open like that, he deserves what he got. She used that narrow alleyway to her advantage. Counterattacking after someone breaks your guard. I don't think that really happened. She did use the alleyway to her advantage, though. I think. I mean, to be fair, they both kind of did. But, oh no, that was wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. Oh.
ダメだな。
ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメなのよ. Oh well. That just means that we get to see it again. And honestly, I'd be okay with seeing that one again. That was cool. I'm not a huge fan of wushu stuff, to be fair. What was the one that I watched? Oh, I don't remember. But I watched one recently-ish, like a year ago, to see if I liked them, and meh. Just kind of meh. No back of me thigh for you, sad times. Hi, I'm here to give Lily-chan her last training session. Of course, feel free to go to the back room. Great. This is the best mini-game. Yep. Look smarts and charisma, as well as motivation and stress, can be affected by training. Oh yeah, I haven't actually done training. I've only ever changed her clothes. It's what's on the inside that counts. However, please be aware that acceptance of training will make a hostess stressed out. Okay. Repeating the same training may not be very effective. Hostesses are human. They get bored too. Okay. Sure. Hopefully I never have to do this minigame again after this, but sure. Right. Well, thankfully I don't think I need to dress her up. She's already dressed to the nines. So, check stats. Cute, refined, flashy, gorgeous. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's train her anyway. Looks 101 trivia drills. Talking tips, free time. So, looks, smarts, charisma. Hey, federal offender! Welcome back. So how have we ended up back here? Dude, it's the main story. I can't avoid it. I literally can't avoid it. I have to do it. I have to do it to her. So if we want her to be refined, I suppose either of these realistically works. Let's go with charisma. Some conversation tips. Yeah. I could use a little help. I'm sure you could. Hey, I'm the only one who gets the sad face around here, Federal Offender. You have to be not sad face. I'm not saying you should do this, but if you stress around it, is quite funny. Alright. You're such a good teacher, Akiana. Oh. Wait, her smarts went down because her charisma went up? Why did her smarts go down? What? Also, I'm not able to train her anymore. That's weird. That's very strange. Well, whatever. Her charisma is now maxed. Well, maybe maxed. Yeah, I don't know. Just go away. Just go away. Oh, why did I even come in here? No. I'm gonna start bouncing my head off the damn desk. She looks so sad. Yeah, okay, good, thank you. Maybe I should have bought her a dress or something just so that she'd get a little motivation. But whatever. Go to the club and get me out of this damn minigame. I'm pretty sure she's a literal murderer, so I don't know how much I actually care about how well she does. A ton of customers requesting her. Good. Now I'm pretty sure I have to do a little bit of a lap to make the game let me continue to the next thing. There we are. And we're back. Yeah, this minigame could be fun. It could be fun, but there's just so many annoying things about it. So many annoying things. Alright, let's see if we can get her to S charisma. I don't know if there is an S charisma, but I'd like there to be. Saying that, maybe I'm just stressing her out completely. I'll try harder next time. Excuse me? It didn't do anything. It just stressed her out. Alright. It's way better than it was in Yakuza 3, but that's not saying much. It was in Yakuza 3. I didn't actually find that. I had no idea. None whatsoever. Alright, well, I'm glad I missed it. Let's just say that. I'm very glad that I missed it. Alright. She's happy as can be. Ton of customers. Fantastic. Will I stress her out? Honest? What? Oh! Okay, I guess she was too stressed, huh? Ooh. Okay. Maybe I did stress her out too much, huh? Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, I'll let her rest. I'll let her rest. Free time. Relax, yeah. Please don't slap a customer again. Oh, is she planning her next kill? Is that what she's doing there? She might be. Yes, I feel a lot better. Good. Oh! Her smarts went up again. That's weird. So, because she was stressed, her smarts went down. Alright, sure. Why not? I really hope I never have to play this stupid minigame again. Alright, how you doing? Ton of customers, yeah. My marriage is a wreck. Why didn't I shack up with a smooth-talking girl like you? Yeah, you really should have. You really should have. But hey, if you pay her money, she'll pretend that you've shacked up with her, so you know you've got that. You've got that going for you. Great work today. I'll get in touch with you later. Yeah, please don't. Please never get in contact with me again. I've taught you everything I know. It's all up to you now. Still some time until the club closes. Good luck. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's an assassin who was born a guy, so, like, well, the born a guy part doesn't really matter all that much, but the assassin part is very important. So I don't really care if she succeeds or fails at her goal at this point. Well, I've done all I can do. Guess I'll go wait for the results over at Sky Finance. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, dear. Well, it don't really matter what you do. Plot magic will solve it all anyway. Yeah. I mean, this is main story. They can't exactly fail me at the main story. Well, they could, but that would just be called a game over, and I'd have to just redo something. That's kind of how video games work, right? Video games are the only medium that will stop halfway through to give you a quiz on what you've learned so far. And then fail you and send you back to the beginning if you didn't learn enough. Hello, Akiyama-san. So, how'd Lily-chan do? I just finished totaling her receipts. Let's see here. Over the 3 days here, she made 3.7 million. Ah, damn, that's incredible. I know you said she'd only be here 3 days, but the club would really benefit if she decided to keep working here. She has a rare talent for keeping customers happy. Business has been booming ever since she came. That's great to hear. Is Lily-chan there now? I'd like to speak with her if she is. Certainly. One moment, please. Hello, Lily speaking. Hey, Lily-chan, I heard you did well. Yes, and it's all thanks to you, Akiyama-san. Nonsense. That's all you, Lily. Your natural talent and hard work. But without your guidance, I'm not sure I would have passed the test. And for that, I'm incredibly grateful. Happy to help. Now, about that money. I have it ready if you have time to meet. Sure. Where should I go? How's the roof of the Millennium Tower sound? We can meet there. Excuse me? I have several problems with that. Akiyama is a smart guy. I'll give him that. He is definitely a smart guy. But he has a serious lack of pattern recognition. You know, one year the Millennium Tower blows up. The next year an attack helicopter blasts through one of the floors. And now he wants to take, what was it? 100 million yen? Literally $1 million up to the top of the Millennium Tower with a woman he barely knows, and he just expects, you know, yeah, this is all going to work out just fine. Not a chance. Not a hope in hell of this working out well. Okay, I'll be waiting. Great. Till then. Yeah, okay. So, either she's going to die, or she's going to try and kill him. Or she's almost going to die. One of those three. I better hurry to the top of the Millennium Tower. Lily-chan will be waiting for me. Also, why not just bring her back to Sky Finance? Why not just bring her back here? There is literally nothing stopping him from just bringing her back to Sky Finance. Nothing. I suppose it's not as romantic for his new girlfriend, but yeah, no, I have several problems with this. This just is not smart. Whatever. He's raised the death flag. Now it's just my job to get him out of it, I suppose. Seriously, do you ever just feel like that as a player? Where the characters in the game are just making your life so difficult, and you just have to keep bailing them out over and over again? I'm supposed to meet Lily-chan on the roof. I can take one of the elevators inside to the top. Yeah, I've been there before. I've been there before. There's nothing up there. Nothing up there. Besides a view that it seems incorrect. It just genuinely seems wrong. Like, that shouldn't be the view that you see from the top of this tower. But whatever. Yep, Kiryu's going to Tojo HQ. Oh dang, not this again. Yeah. Yeah, if it's not the Millennium Tower, it's Tojo HQ. That's where all the shit in Japan happens. I'm surprised that they don't both have like a constant stream of like police officers just wandering around the building. Anyone going to this tower for any reason. Yeah.
来たね。時間通り。
Okay. Nice body shot.
君なら約束を果たしてくれると思っていたよ。
秋山さん。
Aye. Well, here's your loan. 100 million yen, as we agreed.
ありがとう。
Thank you so much. I wouldn't open that just yet. Huh? Well, if the wind blew it all away, you'd have a hell of a time trying to get it back. Oh, right. That would be awful. I'm just teasing you. It's all neatly bundled up. Go ahead, take a look. Okay. Hard to believe it all fits in there, huh? Huh? That briefcase contains about a third of what the average college graduate makes his entire life. And his monthly pay is a tiny fraction of that. What? A third of what a college graduate makes in a month? No, it makes his entire life. That's worth $1 million? So the average college graduate makes $3 million in their life? That seems incredibly small. Too small. Well, like, let's say you have 50 years working? No, that's too much. 40 years working, and a college graduate, so like 75,000 per year? Something like that? So that's 10 would be 750,000. 750 by 4 would be... Oh, yeah, okay. No, never mind. That's, what, about 3.5 million? Something like that? Less? 3.2? Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. No, you're good. Huh. I'm actually surprised. I never did the math, so... but that seems wrong. I thought it would be somewhere around the 5 to 6 million range. But, okay, fair enough. Strange to think how a man can struggle so much for so little. It's true, but even that can be enough to change someone's whole life. Akiyama-san, thank you so much. My pleasure. At first, I was planning to just take the money and run. Yeah. But you believed in me. You made me feel like it was okay to dream again. It had been so long since I'd felt that way. That's why I'm going to pay back every last yen, no matter how long it takes. Yeah, about that. Don't worry about it. What? No interest either. Although it's not like Sky Finance charges it anyway. I don't understand. I'm not in this business for the money. Money changes people's lives. I just like to see it happen up close and personal. Does he do that with all of his clients? I don't think so. Why did you choose this sort of test for me? Are you sure you want to know? I don't normally tell folks the reasoning behind the tests I give them. I'm sure. Well, this time around it wasn't about seeing how serious or determined you are. Truth be told, I was testing myself. I don't understand. How do I put it? Let's just say I don't consider myself the best judge of character. Why is that? I've been betrayed a lot over the years. It'd almost be funny if it weren't so tragic. That's awful. But it's true. The bank I worked at set me up, then cut me loose. The woman I loved walked out on me. It's been one thing after another ever since. Just the other day, Yakuza had been backing straight up, killed a guy, and disappeared. It got me wondering if I should even bother trusting anyone anymore. Akiyama-san. I guess it's all just part of the job. Still, I'd at least like to think I'm safe with the people I trust. I'm only human, you know. So how did having me work at your club test you? Because I found you alluring. Enough to make 3 million in 3 days. I wanted to see if my hunch was right. Sorry to put you through all this for something so stupid. No, it's okay. I feel really lucky to have met you. Maybe, but luck isn't something that just finds you. You have to get out there and put yourself in a position to be lucky. And for what it's worth, I couldn't be happier that you passed the test. Akiyama-san.
その代わりと言っちゃなんだけど、一つ教えてほしいことがある。
Yeah.
何ですか?
About the Okama bar?
どうしてリリちゃん、人を殺して回ってるの?
Okay. An even better question.
金村工業の組長を殺したの君だよね。
違います。
大女優ってバーの店長もそうだろ。どうしてあんなことしてるんだ。あのライター。
ライター？
そう。君が初めてうちの店に来た時に持ってたライター。あれだよ。あのライター、大女優って店のだったでしょ。そのことを聞いたら、君は以前世話になった店だって。
Oh, I see.
あの店ね、女装バーだったんだよ。知ってた？
She didn't. Oh, I see. She didn't know that it was.
全員男だったんだよ。だから君が働いていたというのはおかしい。なら君は一体いつそのライターを手に入れたのか。きっと店長を殺した時だよね。現場で死んでいた男の上着には柴田組の大門がついていた。最初は柴田組の犯行かと思ったけど違ったみたいだね。この前君とデートしてる時に襲ってきた柴田組の連中、あれも俺じゃなくて実は君を狙っていたんだろう。
And then there's the guys who stole the records.
本当は何者なの？柴田組とはどういう関係なのかな？
She's gonna pull out a gun, isn't she? Why is there a white dot on my screen?
秋山さん。
What?
あなたはさっきお金を返さなくていいから教えてほしいって言ってましたよね。
No, I'm pretty sure.
そう言った。
I'm pretty sure he said that you wouldn't have to pay it off anyway.
お金は必ず返します。
Oh.
なるほどね。だから教えたくないってことか。
I'm a little surprised.
どこか行くの？
ええ。私にはまだやらなきゃいけないことが残っているから。
そうか。じゃあまたしばらく会えなくなるね。
はい。
わかった。じゃあ全てが終わったら貸した金返しにまた店まで来てくれ。
ええ。
また君に会える日を楽しみに待ってるよ。
A peaceful meeting on top of the Millennium Tower. Who would have thought? Not me. But I suppose everything happens once. Okay, so I got completely the wrong end of the stick when it came to her. Unless I didn't. Unless I didn't. Maybe she hasn't had the surgery yet. She's just had like some of the surgery. Now she needs the million to finish off or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. The fact that she won't... The fact that she didn't deny killing people, though... I suppose she must have? That's the kind of thing that you would just deny outright, right? Unless you really, really didn't want to tell them that you were born a guy. That's... But, like, that's a big lie. That's a big lie. To say that you didn't kill people when you did. No, to not say that you didn't kill people is a big lie. Because, like, what if he changed his mind? I was like, okay, fine. If you won't tell me why you killed him, then you're just going to the police. So, like, if you didn't, you should just deny it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really thought that she was trans. Okay. Okay. But then that makes her entirely into a killer. Like, either she's trans or she is a full-blown killer. Like, if she was trans, there would have been ways out of it, you know? There would have been excuses for why she had the lighter and why she knew about that place. But I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, she's just confusing. So we'll just forget it. We'll just forget it for now. We'll just chalk her down to being a killer, even though she really doesn't seem like a killer. She's a very honest killer. Like, she doesn't... I don't feel like she needed to tell him that she was going to pay him back. I don't think that she needed to tell him that. She could have just come up with some lie about how the Shibata, I don't know, kidnapped her or whatever. And he would have understood. But then, if she is a killer and he knows that she's a killer, why not just kill him on top of the Millennium Tower? Where nobody would be able to... Well, okay, there are cameras in the tower probably. So CCTV would probably see them going up and only her coming back down. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm very lost. Okay. Hana-chan, everything okay? I'm still waiting for some test results, but everything looks good so far. They'll probably release me soon. That's great news. I have some good news of my own. I found Kiro-chan and got our registry back. Really? You did? Way to go, Chief. You take care, alright? I'll talk to you later. Okay, I should probably head back to Sky Finance. Alright, back to Sky Finance we go. This whole thing has just made me more confused than anything else, but okay. There's a matter that needs discussion, sir. Would you mind coming by the club to talk? Sure, what's wrong? Well, it's about the club's finances. I'm afraid if I don't ask for your help, the club may be in danger of going under. Really? Well, we want to avoid that. Okay, I'll be there soon. Good, I'll be here. See you there. Actually... Wait. So, hang on a second. So, Akiyama was at Sky Finance. He calls the manager of Elise to figure out if she succeeded or not. The manager of Elise gives Lily the phone. So at the time of that phone call, she was off work because her tally had come in. And she was definitely in Elise. then Akiyama and her go to Millennium Tower, and Akiyama gets there first. Akiyama was waiting at the top of the tower for her. Even though Elise is literally right across the road, and Sky Finance is on the other side of the town. Okay, that seems like a plot hole. I don't know if it's intentional or if it's not intentional, but we'll just leave that aside for now. I don't think that we need to dig into that too much. All right. Is he? Yeah. Okay, so Elise is going under without his help. That's honestly a bit of a surprise, given the fact that they just got a new Golden Girl, and Lily got them 3 million yen in 3 days. I feel like they should be doing fine, but okay. Oh, Chief, welcome back. Hey, Hana-chan. Glad to see you're doing better. You really shouldn't mess with people like that. Don't you worry, boss. It'll never happen again. Not after all the self-defense training I've got planned. Fair. So, what happened with that lady who came here for the 100 million? What, Lily-chan? Please tell me you didn't loan her the whole thing at once. Actually, I did. Just now. What? Yeah, funny thing, really. And, don't be mad, but somehow I don't think we'll be seeing that money again. Huh? So she is gonna skip town and just leave him high and dry. Alright. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. If she is a killer. I don't know. Just something about her. Something about the way she was acting just seems off. Just seems very off. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Lily-chan told me she'd pay it back, but I get the feeling that's not gonna happen. And you lent it to her anyway? Pretty much. What's wrong with you? It's a big deal. Last I checked, this was my company. I can lend money to who I want when I want. Chief. Besides, this is hardly the first time this sort of thing's happened. Why make a fuss about it now? What do you have against Lily-chan? Hana-chan, what's wrong? That's it! I quit! Huh? Well, that's not good. I need to get after her fast. Okay. Are they completely out of money? Is he completely broke now? Is that what's going on? Because his club is out of money. Sky Finances. Ah, shit. Why you gotta do me like this? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh, she has infinite stamina. Well, shit. Alright. Hana, could you please just chill? Or, yeah, go into the park. Go into the park. That's good. Okay, good. We'll go with that. It would have been weird if I had to start tackling her. So, are you gonna tell me what's wrong or not? I don't get it, Chief. Why are you going out of your way for this, Lily-san? Huh? I don't care if you're the owner. Lending that much to a total stranger is just plain crazy. Come on, Hana-chan. She passed my test, so I gave her the loan. Same rules I hold everyone to. Don't lie to me, Chief. I know the real reason you did it. What? It's because she reminds you of Eri-san. Don't try to deny it. Hana-chan, please. It's not like that. Just hear me out. Say what you need to say. It's true. I was pretty blown away at first. I mean, it's not every day the spitting image of your ex comes walking through your office door. Uh-huh. And I won't deny that I have feelings for Lily-chan. Pretty face, great personality, an air of mystery. She's got the whole 9 yards. That's not why I gave her the loan. You know I wouldn't do that. Still. You don't believe me, do you? No, it's just... I already knew all that, and it doesn't change the fact that I'm mad at you. Come on, Hana-chan. Don't you Hana-chan me. What are you doing dragging all that baggage around? Eri-san's never coming back. Why can't you accept that? Or did you forget how she left you for another man the minute you got fired? It was never about you, Chief. She was only in it for the money. Leave Eri out of this. Chief, Don't. Hearing you talk about her like that only makes it worse. But... You're right, Hana-chan. I've got a lot of baggage weighing me down. I'd honestly thought I could get rid of it all. Live free. But I guess there are some things I just can't let go of. That's just who I am. And I don't think that's ever going to change. Someone as stubborn as you? Not a chance. Yeah. Sorry. That doesn't mean I'm going to just magically forgive you. No, guess not. Do I get credit for at least trying? Chief. I'm still quitting. Hana-chan. Today made me realize our relationship is a little too codependent. I've been with you 8 years now, ever since your banking days. I've always admired you, Akiyama-san, but I think I need some space. There's a lot I still have to figure out. About my future in the industry, about my feelings for you. But... No buts. You've done so much for me over the years, and I know it won't be easy for you being on your own. But you'll be okay, I'm sure of it. Hana-chan, wait. Goodbye, Akiyama-san. Aww. Oh, I like Hana-chan. She's cute. Oh, she's better than Lily. Lily's not cute. Akiyama-san, thank goodness. Some seriously shady customers just showed up. They look like Yakuza. So, we get people like that all the time. Yes, but there's more. Apparently they know Lily-san, and they keep asking to see her. They're starting to make a scene. Lily-san? That could be a problem. Yes, sir. Normally I'd handle this myself, but they came in a big group. Okay, hang tight. I'll be right over. Sorry about all this. Please hurry. Yep. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Running a hostess club can be a real pain sometimes. I better get over to Elise. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So Hana-chan's gone. Lily's probably left with the money. And Elise is completely bankrupt. Did I forget anything? I don't think I forgot anything. His entire life is just falling down right now. It's honestly quite entertaining. Also, I never did figure out who to give the concert tickets to. Let's send this way, right? Business as usual then. Yep. More or less. More or less. Just a... Can I actually buy something off this guy? Or... No. No, that's just swinging. Wait. Can I knock on the door or something? Nope. Wakannai. Wakannai yo. I don't get it. Alright. So who's causing trouble in my backyard? The big dog's here now. Honestly, he's not bad. Okay, no, he's bad. No. I think could be worse, but definitely not bad. Definitely bad.
誰や
この店のオーナーの秋山というものです。宗師屋さんは？
俺は真島組の南っちゅうもんや。
That tracks. That tracks. Daisuku Minami of the Majima family, a Tojo clan subsidiary.
真島組？それってカムロ町ヒルズ建設に絡んでる東上会の大幹部の？
そうよ、真島組や。お、ちょっと待ったね。この曲俺のお箱や。よっしゃ行くでー。おいおいおいおいおいおいおい、ああ、お前ら声出せや。何やっとんじゃ悪い。
いや、送信ボタンを押したつもりだったんですが、押し間違っちゃったみたいで。申し訳ない。暗かったもんで、つい。
暗かったからつい押し間違えた？兄ちゃん、その話、ほんまやな。
Maybe a little.
そうか。なら、ま、いいわ。
Okay, so Majima really does he just finds people who are exactly the same as him, doesn't he?
南さんでしたっけ？
あ？まや。
南さんのご用件は何なんでしょうか？
おお、それやそれ。この店にリリって女がおるって聞いてな。なんや、えらいべっぴんさんらしいやないか。そんでちょっと指名したらなあかん思てな。
リリですか。申し訳ありませんが、彼女は本日をもって店を退店しました。
あ？なんやと？そら困るわ。
彼女に何かご用ですか？
そう。俺も親父からその女連れてこい言われただけやからな。
親父って真島さんにですか？
You can almost see him start to sweat. It's very
そ
funny.
やからリリって女の居場所教えてもらえないか。
お客様、申し訳ありませんが、キャストのプライベートを教えるわけにはいかないんですよ。そういったご用件でしたらお引き取りください。
あ？なんやと？
私はね、一度自分の店で働いたキャストを理由もなく売るような真似はできないんですよ。
なんや、かっこいいこと言うとるやないか。
What's up with his eyebrow?
私は常にかっこいいオーナーでありたいんですよ。
It's like he's put his piercing in wrong at some point.
じゃあけど、こっちも遊びはない。ヤクザが何もせんとタダで買えるわけがないやろ。
金ですか？
んなもんちゃうわ。ちゃんとあんたの口からその兄ちゃんの居場所聞き出さんごとには変えられへんね
や。どうしてもお帰りいただけないようでしたら実力行使ということになりますね。よろしいですか？
ほう、いい度胸しとるやんけ。ほんならこっちも力ずくでも教えてもらうで。
Daisuku Minami of the Majima family. Well, I could never have foreseen this coming. All right, he's not too bad right now, thankfully. Nope, no drinkies for you. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. So he powers up after drinking. Got it. Ooh. Ow. Jeez. That was some good damage though. Oof. Feel the heat. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ow. He has one really good opening. I can do a lot of damage on him, but ow! You're not supposed to be able to do that unless you're drunk. Come on, man. Play fair. There we go. There's the damage. I'm guessing... Ow! Come on. There we go. Good. Okay. Got a little bit tense. Probably more tense than I needed it to get. Ooh, his chest is all red from where I kicked him. Jeez.
まだやこんなんで終わりと思ったら大間違いや
しぶといね。さすが真島組だ。
また負けるわけにはいかんのじゃ。
やめや。
Oh, it's the boy.
お前
Oh,
の
in the
宴
suit.
会の時だけで十分や。
親父。親父？
Oyaji.
まさかあの真島組長。
Hello. Goro Majima, patriarch of the Majima family, a Tojo clan subsidiary. I do love that
この
business
恩師から
jargon at the
聞いとる
end.
かもしれんが、リリっちゅう女を探しとる。ここにおるんやないのか？
彼女はもうここにはいませんよ。どこに行ったかも知りません。
そっか。遅かったっちゅうことか。
リリに一体何の用です？リリは柴田組に追われていた。
Ooh.
まさか真島さん、あんたもそのことに関係しているんですか？
そうなんか。柴田組が。
Interesting.
教えてください、真島さん。リリは一体何者なんですか？なぜあんたたちに追われなきゃならないんですか？
Interesting that he decided to
あいつは、
question Majima.
安子ちゃんは、俺が守らなあかんねや。
Yasuko-chan.
安子。それがリリの本名ですか？なんであなたが守る必要があるんですか？
Yasuko.
それが、俺の償いやからや。25年前の、あの日のな。
Taiga.
償い？
Oh, is she Taiga's daughter? Or something? Messing up back in 85. Part 1 complete. So in Yakuza 0, Majima had already messed up. He didn't even betray. It was just kind of a mistake, I think. I don't remember exactly. Sure, I'll go into the story. The game is probably going to go into the story anyway, but I'll go into from like what I remember. So, there was Majima, and I'm pretty sure his name is Taiga. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a super memorable name. So Majima and Taiga were both part of the Yakuza. They were blood brothers, basically as tight can be. No, is it called Blood Brothers? It's Taiga. Okay, good. Is it called Blood Brothers? I think it is. They're not like actually related, but they're like, as far as like non-related people can be, they are brothers. You get what I mean. So they're both together, and there is a rival. There is a rival Yakuza family or something. And Majima and Taiga decide they're going balls to the wall, right? They're literally going to charge the place and kill all of the opposing family. The problem is, I don't remember. Oh, right. I think it was because it was against the family's orders, or like the family that Majima, the family was the Shimano family. I think it was. They didn't want the rival family to be wiped out, so they kidnapped Majima, and they tortured him, and they took his eye. And they tortured him for like a year or something like that. But Taiga went forward with the plan. He had like 4 guns. It's a super epic shot in Yakuza 0 where you can see him walking towards the place with like 4 guns. 5? Was there one in his mouth? I feel like there was like 2 on his chest, 2 in his hands, and 1 in his mouth. But maybe that's just my brain conjuring up an even cooler image. So Taiga goes through with the plan, and he wipes them out. Just decimates them. But he gets sent to prison. He gets caught and sent to prison. Actually, I think he was like almost killed, which is why he was sent to prison. But he wipes them out. So the reason for Majima's story in Yakuza 0 is because he got kicked out of the Yakuza, but he believes that Taiga wanted to revenge himself on Majima for abandoning him. So Majima then spent Yakuza 0 trying to become a Yakuza again, so that Taiga could kill Majima without any like bad repercussions, because then it would just be a Yakuza member killing another Yakuza member, which nobody cares about. So yeah, that's the story as far as I remember it. I don't remember exactly why Shimano wanted them to survive. I don't remember why Shimano wanted to stop Taiga and Majima. And I don't remember why they only stopped Majima and they couldn't find Taiga for some reason. I don't know why that happened. But yeah, that's the story as far as I remember it anyway. So now we have Lily, who is related to that business in 85. So I'm thinking either she is like Taiga's daughter, sister, something like that, or she is related to the people that Taiga killed. It's one or the other. But I have no idea which. Anyway, I think though that this means we're going to see a very, very familiar face in a moment. And I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy and quite looking forward to seeing that face again. It's been a hot minute, but I want to see that face again. Oh, okay. No, it's not. April 20th, 1985. Shit, okay. I guess we'll just have to wait until further on in the story. It's fine. But now we get to spend time with Taiga. And Taiga has a Taiga. Who would have thought? It's actually a pretty crappy tattoo. It's very simplistic.
Oh,
Hey!
あ、真島さん、いらっしゃい。
Well, that's a familiar face.
いやー、それにしても暑いな。まだ4月やっちゅうのになんやねんな、この暑さは。
なんや30度もあるらしいわ。ほんまこの国がぶっ壊れとんのとちゃうが。
この国っちゅうよりもこの世界やろ。これがいわゆる環境破壊っちゅうやっちゃ。
お、自分ちょっと頭良さそう。
当たり前や。オゾンがどうこう言うてたわ。
誰がや。
うちの親父が。
島のんが。
なんや世の中の流行は環境問題らしいで。
True.
これからうちらの業界も環境に気ぃ使わんといかんらしい。
And more power to them. By the way, apparently the ozone layer is basically repaired itself at this
ス
point.
イカや。
せや、こないに暑い日にはちょうどええ思ってな。
へえ、春先でもこないに立派なの売ってるもんなんやね。
ま、ちょっと高かったけど。せやけど、しばらくの間こないなもん食えんようになるやろし。前祝いみたいなもんや。
前祝い？
Oh, Taiga ain't happy.
おう、やすこ。せっかく兄弟が来てんねや。ちょっとビールでも買うてこいや。
はいはい。行ってきます。
So, she's his little sister.
あ、
Okay.
なんかつまみもいる？
おう、頼むわ。
わかった。
The million is the million for parole. Is the million for bail? Bail money. $1 million, 100 million yen.
やすこちゃん知らんのか。
当たり前や。
Yeah.
明日人殺しに行きますなんて言えるわけないやろ。
他にも言い方あるやろ。俺ら二人明日から長いお勤めや。最後の別れくらいちゃんとしとった方がええで。
いらんそんなもん。縁起でもない。
Bad luck. Where you're going, you don't really need luck.
おい、
Just a lot of gunpowder.
例のあれ持ってきたんやろな。
ああ。
Yep, there's the gunpowder. And there is 5. Why did he get 5? Why not 4?
まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。拳銃は全部で6丁。
Oh, there was 6. What?
1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる。
36発か。
相手は上野義治とその場
上野
平和会の連中全員。
Saiwa. Ueno Sa...
10人弱ってとこやろな。
せやったら一人頭に3、4発使えるっちゅうことやな。十分な数や。
Yeah, I would too. 1 is probably going to be enough for most. Ueno Saiwa. So that's where they come in.
なあ兄弟。
あ？
逃げ出すなら今のうちだ。2対10。奇襲とはいえ圧倒的に不利な戦いだ。それにたとえ成功したとしても短くて10年。下手すりゃ無期懲いや死刑だってあり得る。俺は 天涯孤独の身だ。島野の親父を親父と呼ぶようになってから覚悟はできてる。でもお前には安子ちゃんがいる。冴島、お前本当に安子ちゃんを残したままでいいのか？
兄弟、関西弁忘れとるで。
お前、人が真剣に喋ってる時に。
俺は覚悟できとるよ。俺もお前と同じや。笹井の親父のためやったら何でもやる。それに
Sasai?
それに
Sasai? Who's Sasai?
試してみたんや。冴島大河っちゅう男がこの登場界でどこまで登れるのかをな。
冴島。
The next day. Okay.
何しとるんじゃ兄弟。くそ。
Yeah, Majima's currently losing an eye right now, Taiga. I wouldn't wait for him.
Ah, 俺や。笹井組の冴島や。今真島と待ち合わせの時間なんやけど、あいつ来えへんね。
So Sasai is the
あ、そう
family.
や。ちょっとそっちで。
Like Dojima or something.
来よった。
But I've never heard of a Sasai family.
昼で。なんや。10人以上おるやないか。
So we know he's going to fail, then. He's going to kill a lot of people, and he's going to go to jail for a lot of time. Did I recognize that guy? Why did I recognize that guy? I was right, he did have one in the mouth. I was right. I forgot the one in his jacket pocket though. Yeah, it's hard. It's easy to miss. One in the mouth. You need to move a little bit quicker there, Taiga. I like how they're all too scared to attack him at once. They're all waiting their turn. How is that guy still standing? He didn't just take a bullet to the gut. Oh, there he goes. Why do I recognize him? Seriously, why do I recognize him? Is that the cop? Actually. Is that the detective who kept on talking to... I can never remember his name. The head of Sky Finance. The president of Sky Finance. Is that him? You already ran out of bullets? Seriously? What are you doing that?
親父だけはこの人だけは守らなきゃならないんだ。
これも親父が天下取るため上野さん堪忍や。
I mean, it's not gonna work.
助けて。
Huh. Interesting. Part 2. Taiga Saejima. Chapter 1. To the Truth. So, if Ueno Sai was dead... 6:05 p.m., April 21st, 1985. A few hours after the attack, Taiga Saejima of the Tojo clan's Sai family is arrested for murder after surrendering to the Kamurocho police. Police suspect the attack to be part of the feud between the powerful Tojo clan and its adversary, the Ueno Saiwa clan. Executive involvement of both clans is investigated as police begin interrogation of Saejima. However, Saejima maintains his silence throughout the interrogation. Unable to establish a direct link to the Tojo clan, police conclude that the incident was a one-man job. Saejima is sent to the prosecutor's office. A few months later. 20-year-old Taiga Saejima is given the death penalty for the murder of 18 members of the Ueno Saiwa clan and is immediately transferred to the Tokyo Penitentiary. The death penalty? Decades later, on March 1st, 2010, after 25 years of awaiting his execution, Taiga Saejima is suddenly issued a transfer order. Okay. Interesting. So, well, obviously, the money wasn't for bail. The money was very much for not for bail then. Okay. March 3rd, 2010. Wait, so it's 30 years later. Wait. 25 years later. So he must be 50s? Maybe? Well, it could be late 40s. I like how huge he is. He's an absolute monster compared to everybody else. Okay.
冴島大河だな。本日現時刻をもってお前を東京刑務所から沖縄第二刑務所へと移送する。
He's going to be important, isn't he? I can tell because he has a scar. That makes him important. That little shove to get him moving when nobody else is moving. Like, dude, chill out. Oh, I definitely recognize him. Oh, I absolutely recognize him. Where the hell do I recognize him from? Yakuza has too many characters, man. It's been like 4 games. I can't remember everybody.
それ以外の細かな規則に関しては渡した書類に書いてある。ここは普通の刑務所とはわけが違う。死刑が執行されるまで少しでも長く生きたいなら、せいぜい目立たないようにするんだな。
I like how this game just casually shows Yakuza's version of, or Japan's version of Alcatraz. Yakuza 3, he's the guy who ate the chicken head. He's the guy who ate the chicken head. The guy who ate the chicken head? Excuse me? You think that that would be memorable? What? Ate the chicken head? I don't... That does not ring a single bell. That... Yeah, no, that doesn't ring any bells at all. You think it would. Hang on, now you've got me curious. Eight Yakuza 3. Eat chicken head. Eat chicken head. What? Oh, all I get is pictures of Nugget. I don't want Nugget. Chicken head. Chicken head? No, just Nugget. That's all that comes up. Oh, yeah, no, I've no idea. I have no Scooby. Hello, She-Man! How's it going, my dude? Just want to say hi since you're streaming. See you later, and yes, I will come back when the original protagonist is back. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, Taiga's pretty interesting, and the other guy is pretty interesting too. First time we see Hamazaki, he's in a Chinese restaurant. No, it's not ringing a bell, sorry. It's been too long. It's been like 4 months or something. Well, actually, more like 3. 3.5? 3.5. We'll go with 3.5. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. He's in Yakuza 3. Got it. Cool. What the? Aren't you Taiga Saejima? And everybody looks at him. It really is you, isn't it? Holy shit! Saejima, the stone cold hitman? You're a friggin' legend. Ain't that right, fellas? Nobody else seems pleased to see him. I'm not a hitman. Say what? I said, I ain't no hitman. I think these lovely gentlemen would disagree. Guys, what's going on here?
あんた、本当に冴島なのか？本当にあの冴島大河なのかって聞いてんだよ。せやったらなんやねん。神様ってやつは本当にいるんだな。
It's time to interior decorate.
俺らにも運が回ってきたみてえだ。俺らが誰か分かってるよな。
Ue no Saiwa?
上の聖和だよ。
Yeah.
あんたに25年前殺された上の聖和会の若衆の子分だよ。
So who's leading you now?
あんたに親取られてから20数年。この日が来るのをずっと待ってたぜ。
親取られた返しっちゅうわけか。
そんな簡単なもんじゃねえ。俺らの人生をめちゃくちゃにしてくれたあんたへの復讐だ。
Well, why do I get the feeling he's going to not oblige?
チリ俺らの手でぶっ殺してやるぜ。
I predicted right. I predicted right. Okay, so I'm guessing he has kind of a brawlerish playstyle. Saijima's fighting style. This information has been added as a memo. Hold down triangle. What? Do I have to do that? Oh shit. Well, I have to for the tutorial. Damn it. Ow. Please don't do that when I'm trying to do the tutorial. Alright, defeat all remaining enemies. Got it. Alright, come on, get up. Ow. There we go. Okay, I don't think I will ever use that charge attack move thing ever again. Not unless it gets some serious buffs through levels up. Through leveling up. The guy just looking. He does have the eyes of a sexual predator, doesn't he?
親が死んだせいちゃうやろが。我も極道の端くれやったらな。人生のケツくらい自分で吹け。
Oh. Yeah, after that little smack on the head, I don't think he's going to remember what you just said. Oh yeah, Saito dying. Also, I want to point out, this isn't in the past. This is supposed to be 2010.
先月もそうやって2人殺しただろう。ちょっとやりすぎだ。命拾いしたな。
If it was in 1985, I'd say, okay, maybe this is realistic. But it being in 2010, no, this really isn't realistic at all. This is the kind of thing that happens at Guantanamo Bay. Oh, hey. It's the chicken head eater.
Honoreは高くつくぞ。
外のやつに指示してあんたの口座に1本振り込ませておく。それでいいだろう。
ちょうど車検でな、新しいのに買い替えようと思ってたんだ。助かるよ。
What's that, $10,000?
あんまり長いすんなよ。じゃ。
That doesn't seem like very much for this. Are we sure this isn't the 1980s where $10,000 was a huge amount? You're okay. That asshole whooped you good. Oh, should I give him like a Texas accent kind of thing? Who's asking? Name's Hamazaki. Told your clan, same as you. I was one of the big boys till I wound up here last year. Had my own family and everything. That's so. Didn't think I'd meet a living legend in this hellhole. 18 kills in one go is a hard feat to forget. What's your game? Not sure what you mean. The guards ain't gonna be too thrilled about this. Outside of the one you just paid off, I mean. And this place has got more than its share of psychos. Can't imagine they'd be happy knowing you came by to see me. You don't know a goddamn thing about where you are, do you? This is no ordinary prison, friend. How's that? Let me ask you a question. You know what this place is called? Yeah, Okinawa Penitentiary number 2. Good. The thing about that is, though, no penitentiary by that name officially exists. Not in Okinawa, not in Japan, not anywhere. Yeah, sure. Like I'm falling for that. It's the truth. You look on the map and all you'll see is some nameless correctional facility. Nothing out of the ordinary. When in fact it's a privately funded high-security prison built under government contract. And nobody raises an eyebrow or nothing. Why would they? On paper, this place is just like any other correctional facility. An easy humanitarian way of dealing with the rising prison population. But the truth lurking under the surface is damn sinister. The only reason it exists is to make Yakuza like us disappear. No questions asked. I have just remembered where we saw him. Yeah, the chick, yes, it was in Chinatown. He actually blew up a Chinese restaurant in Chinatown, didn't he? That's what was going on. I don't remember the chicken head exactly, but I remember him blowing the place up. What happened to him at the end? What happened to... Wait, didn't he die? The crazy guy in the suit, who the final boss, didn't he kill him? He killed a lot of people. He killed basically everybody in that conspiracy, didn't he? Oh, I'm thinking about the other guy, the one who had a thing for massaging prostitutes. That's the one that I'm thinking of. Wait, was he the one who stabbed Kiryu? Was he that one? Or was that somebody else? He stabs Kiryu after the credits, then gets beaten up by the guys from Stardust. I didn't know about that last part. He gets beaten up by the guys from Stardust? I don't remember seeing that. But okay, yeah, I got it right. He was the guy who stabs Kiryu. Okay, we're on the right track. We figured it out. It only took about 10 billion years, but I figured it out eventually. I'm here. I'm present. Okay, good. We've got it. Make Yakuza disappear. No questions asked. What do you mean disappear? Pretty sure you can guess. That corrections officer who was laying into you has buried a few guys just the last month or so. Takes them in here and beats them to death. In this room, huh? Yup. Not a pretty sight once he's done, I'll tell you that. Worst part is, they don't even own up to it. Official cause of death always ends up illness or some other random bullshit. Remember, this place was built for the worst of the worst. You die in here, not a damn soul's gonna bother asking why. That's goddamn insane. But it's the truth. Good news is, it goes both ways. Most of the guards in here are more than corrupt enough to take a bribe or two. Makes life a little easier for me, at least. So what's all this got to do with me? You dropped a mill to get to me. Well, here I am. Spit it out already. I need your help with something. Okay. I'm guessing he needs help busting out. The next day, March 4th. I wish I knew the date that this game begins. It would give me a sense of time. Like, is this happening before the events in Kamurocho, or is it happening after the events in Kamurocho? I do not know. Oh, we're going all Prison Break on this. Is Wentworth Miller gonna run in from the sidelines with his tattoos, being like, "There's an air vent right under our feet"?
監視の目を盗んで その手のプロだった囚人に媚びさせた。これでお前は棒を抜け出せるはずだ。
まだ俺はやるとは言うてへん。
やるさ。あんたはやる。やるに決まってるさ。
Last night in solitary confinement.
上の清和会が生き残ってるやと。
ああ、そうだ。上野清和は今も都内の島で活動している。組織を拡大してな。
お前、俺がシャバのこと何も知らん思てでたらめ言うとるんだちゃうんかい。
嘘じゃねえ。それに上野は今じゃ東上会の親戚だ。あの事件の後、東上会は上野と五分の逆圧交わしたんだよ。
Why does he hate the Ueno Saiwa so much?
あんたは上野義治を取り損ねた。
Oh, he didn't
だ
die.
が実質上、あの事件の後の上野清和会は虫の息だった。しかし、上野清和会は潰れなかった。
Wait,
なんで
but the Ueno Saiwa guys out front said that
それはな、
he did kill their boss. That's what they said.
あんたの親父さんのせいなんだよ。
親父の
What?
あの25年前の事件の直後、笹井のおじきは事件の責任を取って急遽引退してしまった。もしあの時あんたの親父さんが引退してなければ、笹井組は直系の組として昇格してただろ
なんで親父は。
さあな。笹井が消えちまった今となっては真相は分からん。だが笹井のおじきの引退により組は解散。そして昇格したのは他でもないあの柴田組だ。
柴田組。
そう、笹井組と直系昇格を争ってたあの柴田組だ。結局25年前のあの抗争事件は笹井のおじきとあんたから全てを奪い去っちまっただけの出来事だったんだよ。あんたの気持ちはよくわかるぜ、冴島さんよ。さぞかし無念だろうよ。あんたは極道としての義理を貫き通した。失敗だったとはいえ、たった一人で敵対する組織の幹部衆を18人もぶっ
Okay, so this guy is obviously manipulating him.
あんたは登場界の伝説なんだぞ。
100% he
冴
is.
島さんよ。でもな、25年前のあの事件、実は裏でもっと面白い話が
Oh,
あったんだよ。
Majima?
あの日、あんたはもう一人の兄弟分と一緒に上野を襲うはずだった。でも奴は来なかった。そうだろ。実はあれはな、最初から計画されていたことだったんだよ。
Yeah. Okay, so now he thinks Majima betrayed him, which we know isn't true. Wait, hang on. I think I've missed a couple of messages from Dread. Not like we're gonna sit here doing nothing for 4 chapters. True, yeah, true. They've been in prison 10 years. They don't know he survived. I wouldn't really care. They still try to kill Sajima. Not like they've got anything to lose on death row anyway. That is true. That definitely is true. They would definitely try and kill Sajima. But Sajima was in prison for 25 years. So they would have to be in prison for the exact same amount of time he was. So, like, I really don't buy it. I really don't buy it. But I don't know. Maybe that's just a plot hole or something. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think that they said that he killed their boss. Did he? Did they? I I wonder if what they actually said was, "We'll get you for what you did to our boss." Then that would make sense, because he did shoot their boss after all. That would make sense. If they specifically said that he killed the boss, then that doesn't make sense at all. But anyway, so the reality of it all soak in yet? Look, I get it. Shit stings knowing your own brother went and stabbed you in the back. That is distinctly not true, by the way. Just pointing that out. Majima was captured, tortured, and had his eye taken from him. At the exact same time, he was killing 18 people. So, yeah. But now that you know the truth, I don't imagine you'll be happy just sitting in here nice and quiet till it's your day to hang. That snake in the grass Majima's been living the high life, throwing his weight around Kamurocho like he's the king of the damn world. While you're rotting away in this hellhole, stuck shoving down some of the worst slop known to man just to survive. Actually, do you know what? I want to answer a question. When was the last execution in Japan? Last execution in Japan. That's a very good question. I don't think that they still practice corporal punishment. Man sentenced to life in jail. No. Capital punishment in Japan. Oh, maybe they do, actually. Since 2000, 98 inmates have been executed in Japan, with the most recent being the execution of Tomohiro Kato, the perpetrator of the Akihabara massacre in 2008, who was executed on the 26th of July 2022. There are currently, so like 2 years ago, there are currently 107 death row inmates awaiting execution. Japan is one of 4 developed democracies worldwide to actively apply the death penalty. Wow! Japan is one of 4 developed democracies that applies the death penalty. Well, the US is one of them. So we have Japan and the US. Developed democracies. Do you think they include China in there? I don't think China's a democracy. Or maybe it calls itself a democracy. Developed countries. I'm very curious about what the other 2 are. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, so alongside the United States, the Republic of China, which is Taiwan, and Singapore. Interesting. So, well, I suppose Taiwan is a democracy, but China is not a democracy. Further, South Korea formally retains as well as issues sentences for the death penalty, but a moratorium on carrying out executions has been in place since 1998. Okay, so it's the United States, Japan, Taiwan, and Singapore. Interesting. Very interesting. And South Korea technically does, but they don't actually... They sentence people to death, but they don't actually carry out the death. That's very interesting. Okay, I've learned something today. I've actually learned something today. Huh. Okay. If that's not the textbook definition of fucked over, I don't know what is. Way I see it, you've only got one shot at settling the score. But you're never gonna do that if you don't get out of here. Oh shit. We actually have to plan a breakout. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. We'll make our escape tonight at 1 o'clock while everyone's sound asleep. I'll get out of my cell using one of the 2 keys I had made. You do the same with the other. I'll wait by the entrance till you're out. Next step is all you. Once you're ready, throw your bed down over the rail to distract the guards. Seriously? That seems a bit risky already. They'll be on your ass in an instant. So just keep them busy while I slip behind and head for the warden's office. We'll meet there once you're done dealing with the guards. At the warden's office. Why there? There's something there I'm going to need once we're on the outside, but don't worry about that. Right. After we reconvene, we book it across the yard over to the far wall. The one with the guard tower. Once we make our way up with a grappling hook, we'll be home free. You wouldn't happen to have a grappling hook shoved up your ass, would you? A grappling hook? How the hell did you get hold of something like that? I haven't. Not yet. What? That's where you come in. Keep talking. Your job's to find something we can use as a rope, and some kind of hook to go with it. Yeah? And how are you expecting me to do that? We get all kinds of interesting folks in here. And those interesting folks smuggle in all sorts of interesting stuff. Weapons, food, you name it. So what, you want me to barter? More or less. There's one guy in particular who'll really get things moving. Take a look. Oh hey, I recognize him. Poor bastard had a booming business down here in Okinawa. Got caught up in the Yakuza shitstorm though. Ended up busted for illegal arms manufacturing. Sorry. Sorry. That was me. Lucky for us, his skills got him in good with the guards. They even let him set up a little workshop in here. Long as he's got the materials, he can make damn near anything. All you gotta do is get him what he needs. Anyway, let me know once you've got that grappling hook. Better hurry though. Daylight's fading fast. Get ready for the jailbreak. And here we have our 4th controllable protagonist. Taiga Saejima, welcome to the show. Oh wait, actually, no, to be fair, we've already fought with him, but, you know, it's not the same. It's not the same fighting with him as, like, take mugwort. Seems edible, alright? It's not the same fighting with him as running around talking to people with him. Those are 2 different things. Alright, hello. First day in here and you end up in the biggest fight I've seen in years. You really showed those guys what's what. Guess you got what was coming to you for all that, though. In case you couldn't tell, this isn't your run-of-the-mill prison. But hey, it's not all bad behind bars. The real trick is appreciating the small stuff whenever you can. Like, see that guy smoking over there? How do you think he got that sick? As long as the guards don't have it out for you, this place can be kind of cozy. Point is, keep your nose clean if you want to survive. You might even get some special treatment along the way. Well, that's not really gonna matter to me all that much, because I think I'm on their shit list. And I don't plan on staying long enough to be not on their shit list. And yes, I'm going to take all of the mugwort I can. I don't know if I'll ever need it, but I might. Maybe it's a heal. I could use that as a combat heal, I suppose. Right. Hello. Sure. Hey, got a sec. Oh, sure. You're the one they hauled in yesterday, right? Yep. Heard you're good with your hands. That's right, sir. I made a name for myself in these houses. Tired. I made a name for myself in these islands as well. Let's just say I'm a craftsman of sorts, or at least I was until I got thrown in here. What's a regular old citizen doing getting dumped in one of the highest security prisons in the country? I suppose I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was minding my own business, doing business with some fine gentlemen who turned out to be Yakuza. When the police showed up for them, they took me in too. Once they started looking into my livelihood, though, they figured out I was involved in some, less than legal activities. Folks in my line of work call those crimes. What kind we talking? Well, I made, modded, bought, and sold all kinds of deadly weapons. Oh. I never heard of sold, though. No siree, or not directly anyway. Not to mention the fact I got forced into the business to start with. You don't say. Well, whatever your story, I got a favor to ask. Gonna need you to make a grappling hook for me. Think you can manage that? Anything's possible as long as I have the materials. May I ask why? You can ask, but I ain't telling. You'll be better off not knowing anyhow. Alright then. Do you need it to be especially sturdy? Sturdy enough to hold a person or two. I see. Yeah, this guy is stupid, but he ain't that stupid. Well, alright. No more questions for me then. Just bring me a nice thick chain and that grappling hook should be a cinch. Fortunately for you, I saw one of the inmates swinging one around the other day. Oh yeah. Just try to keep things civil, okay? The guards would be on you in a flash if you start trouble. Right, thanks. Alright. I was thinking of, like, keeping on for a while, maybe getting out of the prison, but as my consistent yawning will probably tell you, I think it's about time that I left off for today. I am sleepy, the coffee has run out, and I would like to go watch Eurocamp. So thank you very much for coming along, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a blast, and I hope to see you again. Crazy Dread, thank you for being here, my man. It's always a pleasure. She-Man, thank you for being here too. The original protagonist is not back, but maybe next time. And I mean, we are in Okinawa, right? Which is where Kiryu was last seen, so maybe maybe once we get out of these walls, you know, we might see a familiar face. Thank you for being here, though, even if it was just to pop in. And Federal Offender, thank you for being here as well. I think you only popped in for like one thing, didn't you? And I can't even find your comment. Oh, there it was. Oh, it was two things. Yeah. Well, thank you for being here, Fed. It's always a pleasure. Everybody who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast, and I hope to see you again. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. Thanks ever so much, everybody. I think I need to do something tomorrow. I think I do. Honestly, I'd quite like to keep playing, but I think I need to fix something. So I don't think I'll be playing tomorrow. But maybe someday. Anyway, I'll maybe see you then. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.